Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Technique Tuesday. Here with Coach Jake, talking to you still about Janda's cross. So when we looked at Janda's cross, we're going to talk about our upper body and how it affects us. We're now going to look at the lower body and how we can predict pain and tightness from the sternum down. So what we're going to look at today is the cross of the lower body. So we're going to look at tightness. And what happens, we're always in a seated position, we're always driving, eating, studying, whatever it is we do. So we're in this seated position. Our quad, hip flexors, psoas, all this starts to adapt to that position. When it adapts to that position, it shortens. So when those muscles all get short, then we stand up and try to actually use our bodies. That ends up binding everything up. It's going to open up like it should. We don't have full range of motion. So what that does, that pulls on the front of the pelvis. You kind of get this tilt going on. And that also shortens and makes our erectors, spinal erectors tight. Also, so we end up having this cross of tightness from our spinal erectors, flexors, psoas, all through there. So we need to learn how to create some space in there. We need to loosen all this stuff up, learn how to stretch and mobilize all this so it takes the stress off of our back, off our hip flexors, and we can have proper function of all of our stuff around there, okay? Jake's going to give us a rundown, show us some quick, easy tips we can use to loosen all that stuff up.
Alright, so first we're going to start with the erectors. Like Caleb was saying, if you're sitting a lot, you're going to try to shorten your lower back muscles. These muscles protect your lumbar spine. So what you can do is grab a lacrosse ball. Caleb's going to have here. He's going to put it right there at the base of his erectors. Then what you want to do is elevate his feet. That's going to put a little bit more pressure on the ball than if you just lay it down. Raises his pelvis so that most of his lower back's on it. You're just going to mobilize here. Alright, you start at the bottom, work your way up. This is to loosen it up a little bit, get some of that soft tissue work in. So we hit this for his erectors. Now moving to the psoas, we got several things for that. So very common we see people's psoas is tight, makes their hips tight, causes back pain. What we're going to do first for the psoas is you have this ball right here. Alright, it's a soft ball, it's squishy. Caleb's going to put it right there, his abdomen, on one side of his belly button. He's going to relax and breathe. Just try to let his body sink into it. Alright, so you want to hit both sides of this. Don't just put it smack down in the middle of your abdomen. Make sure you hit both sides. You start down at the hip and you work your way up however far you need to. You can do the exact same thing with a kettlebell. It's going to be a little bit more intense. Alright, so if you have tight hips or tight psoas, start with the ball. But you're going to lay this kettlebell along your hip bone, parallel with it. And once again, you're going to sink into it, kind of move around. And there's a simple one you can do without any equipment. Is just get into what we call a Samson stretch. It's going to be a deep lunge. Caleb's very vertical right here. He's pushing his hips forward and it's causing a stretch on that back leg. What he's going to do is open up that whole range of motion, the psoas, your abdomen, your hip flexors. Just sit in this one. Don't force it too much. Make sure you're breathing through it. As you see, Caleb's extending his arm. That's going to lengthen all this, stretch out the muscles, even bend to the side. Whatever's going to open up the abdomen, your hip flexors. So that's something you can do for your back when it gets tight. And then these mobility tools for your psoas. It's going to help over your hip flexors, help negate the negative effects of sitting all day.